Welcome to the Explorer Experience. The Explorer Experience, the idea is to teach people how the world can live win-win and how we can work together, we can create our ideas to benefit water resources for around the world, where we can do projects for recycling, and we can do projects related to energy that take care of the earth, but also take care of the people involved.
Explorer Alive's mission is to bring humanity back to the human experience, and that's through the start of Explorer One.
Explorer One is a gold dredging system that William Heinemann has designed that is slightly different than what other folks are doing in the Bering Sea. And it affords us the opportunity to run more material without having a human in the water.
Our process doesn't require that somebody be down there, and we can be down there further and with less impact to the environment and no mercury.
It can work in the ocean, it can work on rivers, it can work in lakes. It gives me the advantage to be able to work in deeper water. The boom will go up to 110 feet down, which means I can work in about 80 feet of water with a 30-foot silt bed.
So what he's designed makes it so that we can dredge 22 out of 24 hours a day. And the area that the geologists have pointed us to is rich in gold. And the idea is, with this gold that we're able to dredge, we are able to fund many humanitarian and school projects that we envision.
Explorer as a whole is going to be relying heavily on Explorer One to help them generate the cash flow that they're going to need to do the infrastructure changes down the line. When you're starting up a solar company, when you're starting up various other utility companies, there's a lot of infrastructure cost into that. So getting Explorer One up and running initially is the cornerstone of how they're going to fund their other projects.
The reason we pick gold is because it's a commodity that's there. We know it's there. The USGS has done extensive research in the area around Nome through gas exploration and oil exploration. So they know the material's there. We're just basically going in and cleaning it up.
Even in a volatile market, gold holds its value. It will always be necessary. It will always have value.
Gold's in every single electronic that you have. It's in the wiring in your car, it's in the wiring in your house. Pretty much anytime you have an electronic device, there's gold in it.
This barge would be completely collapsible, basically. You could take it apart, move it with ease, and rebuild it wherever you need to.
The Bering Strait is where we're going to start out at. If we need to move from that location to another location, now we can move to find another more profitable location, which currently isn't how the industry is working.
The barge is actually run by 5 computers. We keep track of water salinity, water temperature, water depth, our GPS coordinates, wind, temperature, barometric pressure, humidity. All this information is downloaded into our system.
We have the team that we need to move the project forward, and we have the folks in place that when we have the funding, we're ready to make the phone calls and move forward with the construction of the barge.
The Explorer Experience is a new way of doing business in the global financial markets that puts humanity back into the business of doing business. Everything has to follow 4 points. It has to be good for humanity, it has to be good for the planet itself, the environment, it has to be good for our employees, and then the last one is it has to be good for business.
Explorer Alive is the parent company, and it's kind of an umbrella for all the rest of them. The idea is to start with an entity that will create money for an investor, as well as create money to generate revenue to develop a school and a recycling program, hydroponic farming, and a way to change the world in a way where different cultures get along.
It wants to focus more on pushing the boundaries and taking steps forward in certain fields.
This is about turning our planet around. from the brink and hopefully saving it.
Watching what this company can do and how it's going to impact society as a whole, you're going to want to stick around and hang out and see what's going on and see how much change we can actually make.
Since there are so many people today that are very interested in taking care of our world, it's a great opportunity to get people that are interested on board and let them see that they can make a difference.